Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell by the title, I bought a used car. So, long story short, I had to get a new car because the car I had, even though I loved it so much, was financially draining me with all the problems and issues. So I just went ahead and found another car that would be more reliable for me and my kids, and this is how it came. So of course, with the whole pandemic right now, everything is a little uneasy, and the uncertain makes you feel like kind of anxious. So what I really wanted to do is just sanitize and disinfect this car as best I could so that I would feel comfortable with me and my children in it and not just feel so anxious. So the first thing I did was go ahead and just go through the car wash, and that would just knock the outside out, get that clean, and then after that I wanted to go through and vacuum out the whole car, get all the loose dirt, crumbs, all that stuff up. So yeah, after I went through the car wash, I just pulled around to the vacuum area and went ahead and just vacuumed the whole car before going home to disinfect and sanitize. So now that I am done vacuuming the car, this is everything that I'm going to be using to disinfect and clean the rest of the vehicle. I'm starting with the windshield. I just took a little bit of Windex. It has vinegar in it, and I'm just using that to clean the windshield. Then I'm taking these Clorox disinfectant wipes, and I'm going to be wiping down all of the surfaces, mainly the surfaces that I know are like high traffic, I guess you could say. Like, I know that they are touched a lot, so like all the buttons and things like that, I'm going to be making sure I wipe all of that down really good. So I do know that this is not recommended for this type of interior, but for the sake of wanting to disinfect, that's why I am using these wipes. I do know if the alcohol percentage is above 70%, it will kill and disinfect like all the germs and things like that. I would stay away from bleach, even though it does disinfect, because that will for sure probably deteriorate the color inside the vehicle. So I would not use bleach at all. But yeah, you also have to be careful with alcohol, because I know that does deteriorate the color as well. So I'm just giving it a quick wipe over, and I just really want to get everything disinfected. So I'm not probably going to be doing this like too often, but for the sake of this being my first time really cleaning this car, I wanted to make sure I got it all really good, even the areas you're probably not supposed to be cleaning with alcohol. Some areas in the car were more sticky than others, so that's why I used this Lysol multi-purpose spray just to help kind of get it up, and then I cleaned it out with this cloth. I know I did that to the middle part, which was like some sticky, looked like something spilled in there, and it was just left in there. So I used it for that, and I know like the cup holders and the doors, I also used the spray for those as well. So next, I just took all of the rubber mats out of the car, and I took the Lysol multi-purpose cleaner and sprayed them all down. Some of them were really dirty, so I just let the cleaner sit on it for probably a good 10 or 15 minutes while I went ahead and did something else before I came back. So while that set, I was taking the Armor All wipes, and I was gonna wipe down all of the areas that I cleaned with the disinfectant wipes. First, I wanted to get up all of the cloths that I just threw on the ground from cleaning. I had a whole pile there of nasty wipes from disinfecting pretty much the whole car. And then I was just putting my things back in the glove box because that was now all clean and wiped down. So I felt more comfortable using all of those little areas. So I just took the wipes and I wiped all of like the dashboard, all that stuff down. Update on those though, it did make everything look nice, shiny black, but like the next day I did not like the greasiness. Everything looked really greasy, and actually I had never used these wipes before and I did not like it. It just looked like grease, like I sprayed like cooking oil or something. It was like shiny but greasy. So I just used a microfiber cloth and went over it again, and it kind of got rid of that like greasy look that I was talking about. But maybe I'm only supposed to use one wipe because I literally grabbed like 3 and like it was a lot. So maybe I went a little overboard, I don't know. So for next time I'll just try like one wipe and maybe it won't look so greasy or leave that after effect when I'm done. So as far as the seats go, I used the Lysol disinfectant spray, and I just sprayed all of the seats, front, back, and I didn't show it, but I did the trunk. Since they're cloth, I just thought it would be most effective to use this spray, and I just let that sit. And then I just took the water hose and sprayed down the mats that had the Lysol multi-purpose spray sitting on them. And then when those were dry, I put those back in the car. Yeah, it was too cold to be trying to do anything extra like scrub them. So I just went ahead and used the hose and called it a day. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. This is the after. I put all my little stuff in here because I felt like the car was now nice and clean and I felt good about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, then subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys all in the next one.